What's up, Peter? I'm Big Palandan. Palangdan? How's your night going? Or I guess day, depending on where you're from. Good morning. What time is it there? It is about 9:30 over this way. What's up, Crafto Wing Co? Crafto Writing Co. That's my fault. Appreciate the love. Also want to let you guys know I'm actually streaming right now on YouTube. So if you want to head over there, you can probably hear me a little bit better. About to just answer any questions you guys have, because I know a lot of people asked some questions and I wasn't able to answer all of them. So if you can, pull up YouTube. It's going to be a lot easier for me to see what you guys are typing too. What up? 9:35 a.m.? Oh, see, I'd still be asleep. I am not a morning person at all. I do not know how you're doing it unless you're getting ready to go to work. What are you doing up so early? What's up, Rudapar? Just going to stick with that. It's always fun doing live streams, especially when you can answer any questions that come up. Appreciate the love. But yeah, like I was saying, if you can head over to YouTube, just type in Sunrifty Gaming. Gonna be answering a lot more questions on there. And yeah. Rising has gone ahead and joined us too. Always nice. What are you guys doing for the day? Morning, night, afternoon, whatever time it is at your place? Oh, that's always amazing. Coffee is always amazing. And if you can hang out with family, that always makes it a little bit better too. What's going on, Pandy? Appreciate you joining the live on IG. As I was telling them, I'm actually going to be answering a lot more questions on YouTube, streaming right now. So, if you can go to YouTube, just type in Sunrifty Gaming. Type in any question, I can see it a little bit better on there. How many of you actually write poetry, by the way? Always wondered about that. How many other people who actually follow me are writers, and how many are just there to kind of take in the writing? You guys missed it yesterday. I actually did some spoken word. I don't do that often. It is not my strong suit. I rather just sit down and write and let people perceive it as it is. But what's going on, Yogi? Man, oh man. As I was telling them, right now I'm actually streaming on YouTube at Sunrifty Gaming. So if you can get on YouTube real quick, it's a lot easier to answer you guys' questions. It's kind of like gaming slash poetry on there for me. You guys are so quiet today. Don't be afraid to speak up. I know it's also Friday for a lot of us. So for those out partying, hope you're having fun. Hope you're being safe. What's going on, McKay? Glad you could join us. How's your day going? Or night, depending on where you're from. As I was telling them, I'm actually streaming right now on YouTube, so if you want to head over to YouTube, join the live stream, it's always great. It says Sunrifty Gaming. It should be a pinned comment on there. Would always appreciate if you guys can make it over there. It's a little bit easier for me to see you guys too. Man, what questions do you guys have for me? I know last time I was talking to some people on the live stream, I was telling them how to get published and how to get some writings out there. Thank you, McKay. Always appreciate it. Don't actually get paid to do this, but I do have fun writing and also gaming, so it's nice to be able to do both. McKay, you do poetry on your page, I think, right? Well, that wasn't good. But yep, if you guys head over to YouTube, greatly appreciate it. You can see everything a little bit better. What's up, XO Life? Appreciate you joining the live stream. As I was telling them, doing a live stream on YouTube too, my gaming channel. So if you go to Sunrifty Gaming, it's always appreciated. A little bit easier to see your guys' questions here for me too. I'm about to answer questions on everything, so if you have questions about writing, questions about getting published, how to grow your following, everything like that, I'm definitely open to answer those questions here for you. Just a lot easier to do it on YouTube. Another missed shot. It's a shame. What's going on, the Honorable? How's your night going? How's everything going for you? As I was telling them, if you can go to YouTube and type in Sunrifty Gaming, it should be a pinned comment on there. I'm actually live streaming right now on here. It's just a little bit easier to answer questions. Allows me to see a lot more of the questions that you guys have to ask too. Bing, I'm still waiting for you to go to YouTube. Still waiting, even though you're doing coffee and hanging out with the family. Hmm. How is coffee with the family? You have a big family or a small family? Granted, it's probably not a good idea to do a live stream at like Friday night, just because I know a lot of you might be going out having fun. Big? How many siblings? What's going on, Renee? You have two siblings? Is it like the whole family, like cousins and nephews and nieces and everything like that? Or is it just you and like your brothers and sisters? One brother, one sister? That's good. It's pretty cool. So I was gonna ask, actually, for these live streams, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see like spoken word? Do you want to see me like doing writings? Do you want to see me like working on my different books? What are you guys most interested in learning about? Right now it's like what? It's almost 10 o'clock here. 10 o'clock at night. Just want to hop on real quick to be able to say hi to you guys also. I know most times I work during the day, so I don't really get to do that many live streams. Probably frowned upon to do a live stream during work. What's going on, Veridiana? Appreciate you joining the IG Live. Like I was telling them, I'm actually streaming also on YouTube, so if you can head over there, that's always better. Can see a little bit better any questions you guys might have. I know last time I was on live stream, we had a question about like getting published and how difficult it might be, and then also how some people are able to do it a little bit easier. I think it definitely has to do something with like the connections that you have and the kind of community that you might join. Also, it's easy to get published without having to like know the right people. I think the biggest thing when it comes to publishing is just like having something first off to publish, and then second off being able to present yourself in a way that makes your publishes or makes your writing um, worth looking into. I am in the U.S., so I'm in the U.S. and I'm in Ohio. What about you? Where are you from, Bing? What about you guys? Where are you guys from? What country? What Philippines or Philadelphia? It's one or the other. Doubt it's Philadelphia because I can't imagine it's 10 a.m. Also, like I was mentioning earlier, if you guys can head to YouTube, it's a little bit easier to see the questions because I'm also doing a live stream here too. Appreciate those who subscribe to the channel. Philippines. Nice. I always wanted to travel there. I think it's mostly just like, for what I've heard, for like vacation spots and things like that, but it also seems like a nice place to be. What's going on, Mancy? And then M Shika. Appreciate you joining the live stream. If you can head to YouTube, click on the live stream. Should be pinned on there for the actual name. It's mentioning to them it's a little bit easier to see the questions and everything that you guys might have. Whether you subscribe or not, that's up to you. I mean, it's nice if you do, but if not, it's always good to just talk a little bit more on there. What's going on? I don't know if that's Jay Lee word. Happy you could join us. Was just asking where everyone's from and what time it is there. I know here in Ohio it's about 10 o'clock on a Friday. Can only imagine so many people were inside on a Friday. I personally do not party all like that, so it's probably the best thing to do on a Friday for me. I write some poetry based on encouragement. I think it's mostly just about storytelling, whether it's my story or like other people's stories. I think it's really important to write inspirational things, especially when it can relate to a lot of different people. See, that's the thing about it. Like, I feel like I got all my partying days out when I was a little bit younger. Don't like waking up with a hangover, and I definitely don't like wasting money. What's going on, Mallory? Glad you could join us. Wanted to ask also, do you guys like hearing more spoken word, or do you like written poetry a little bit better? Also, if you can go to YouTube and just click on the stream, I think I've pinned it as a comment on there too. Just type in Sunrifty Gaming. It's a little bit easier to see you guys' questions. About to answer anything you guys may have. Both? Yeah. It's pointless to waste money. Definitely pointless to wake up with a hangover because even if you have like a day off, you don't really get to enjoy that day off. Plus, I think you can still have fun without getting like wasted or having to go to a party or anything like that. Plus, you guys might not be able to hear me as well, so if you do go to the stream on YouTube, like I said, it's just Sunrifty Gaming. Should be pinned as like a comment on there too. Can answer any of your guys' questions that you might have. What are you guys doing on your Friday? Whether it's Friday night or Friday morning? Have a good one, Bing. Enjoy your morning. Enjoy work and whatever else you have planned for the day. What's going on, AJ? Appreciate you joining the live stream. Was just telling them I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now too. So if you can hop onto YouTube, it's a little bit easier to answer your guys' questions. See, that's the thing. I can't because my phone's kind of messed up. That's also why I'm actually having everything kind of live broadcast on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, you can hear me just clearly, but on my phone, it's just not going to translate as well. If you can just type in YouTube Sunrifty Gaming, it's a lot easier to hear me. Mostly because I have this mic just for that purpose. Eric, what's going on, sir? Not much. You back from Florida? Or are you still down there? Because if you're still down there and you're on Instagram, you gotta do more there. Especially now that it's nice weather. Also, I am streaming on YouTube now too. So if you can't hear me, that's my bad. Gotta love those kids. That is new. I honestly didn't think we could get sunburnt. Is it just like a dark patch, or is it just like, does it actually hurt? I'm in awe too. I didn't think it was possible. No matter how long we stay in the sun. Did you guys get to go to like the beaches and everything too? Really? So that was all Verizon employees that were there. That's crazy. First off, I didn't know Verizon, I guess, had that much money to do that. But it is nice that they do that for their employees. Hey, if it's unlimited, that's that's all you need, especially to enjoy it there. That's pretty cool. Was it like a 3 day thing, or how long was it? 2.1 million. Wait, so like the snaps that you sent, was that just like everyone just from Verizon? Yeah, I feel like they only they'll pay for a vacation because it's a one-time expense, but bills is another thing. How do they expect you to stay for just 1 day though? I feel like you have to spend at least 2 days there. Maybe they should send like fewer people next time so they can give them like a whole week, kind of like a vacation setup that way. Also, you need to get on 2K. I can imagine. It's just like when we went to Los Angeles. I honestly did not want to take that plane ride back. Mind you, it would have been expensive to stay in Los Angeles, but still. What's going on, City? And Jess. Glad you could join us. Was just telling people, hop over onto YouTube. It's a little bit easier. You can hear me a lot better on there too. Got a mic just for that reason. But if you go to YouTube, just type in Sunrifty Gaming. You can hear me a lot better, and I can answer all the questions here for you. Oh, we will. That is for sure. Doesn't matter if our friend left or not, we are definitely going back to LA at some point. Definitely did not spend enough time there. Should be. Need to hop on. I'm actually doing the My Career right now. Haven't played this in so long. Missed like 10 threes in a row. What's going on, JBD? Glad you could join us. Oh, that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass. Finally hitting some more shots. What's going on, Fuller? How's your day going? I have a strong feeling that this game didn't save last time I played it. So I feel like I broke that record a long time ago. What is this? Thank you. Are they all still up? What am I asking? I know that they're all still up. Those kids never sleep. Alright, man. No worries. I appreciate that. The writing's being realistic. Definitely like to make sure that it's somewhat relatable to people. And, yeah. Which writing most resonated with you? And I can answer any questions that you might have too. So I'm doing a little bit of a Q&A here for you guys. For any questions you might have. Appreciate you still hanging in there, Peter. What's going on, DHR? What's going on, Veronica? Appreciate you stopping by. What's going on, Vimy? How's your day going? I don't think I am. Honestly, it's just like coming from my perspective and what I think, but I never thought I was that right about girls or what they think or anything like that. I just like to be somewhat empathetic and understand people from all different types of angles and their backgrounds and what they might go through. It's cool that you think I am right about that because I don't know girls at all. I just try to picture what it might be that everyone goes through, whether it's like a bad background or a good background or just kind of like overcoming obstacles in different situations. What's going on, Nick? Appreciate you joining the live stream. What's been up, man? It's been a while. Hope everything's going pretty good at school. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm seeing some of the questions and some other stuff that's going on there, but if you go to YouTube, I can see a little bit better. Just click on the live streaming, it's a little bit easier to see here. Hey, just let me know. Finally got a schedule where I can actually get off a little bit earlier now, too. What's going on, Jessica? What's going on, Ann?